Hi there, my name is Eugene, and I'd like to welcome you to another edition of SwingMac, the theory of consistency. Now, in this segment today, I will be addressing a very important fundamental, namely routine. And I'm going to be explaining to you why it is so important to make sure that you've got all the different parts and elements put together in a very consistent routine. I'll start off with, if you can imagine a Formula One racing team, when they develop the motor of the race car, every element and every part of that motor is developed to the highest specification, to the highest possible standard. If you have any part in the motor that is inferior to the rest or to all the other parts in the motor will fail and you won't get maximum performance out of the motor. But a motor consists of an engine block, pistons, crank, conrods, you've got spark plugs, you've got filters. You know, there are various parts that makes the engine work and function the way it's supposed to. Now, a golf swing is very similar. All the parts put together, it's the sum of all the parts. It's not one specific thing. It's not just the action of the hips. It's not just maintaining the spine angle. It's not just the plane. It's very important to understand that the fundamentals, which is the grip, stance, ball position, posture, alignment, as well as your swing plane, all those parts together make for a good swing. If you can work out a little nursery rhyme, something in the region of like Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water, it's easy to repeat that, or the Three Little Pigs, or whatever it is that you need for yourself to make sure that on a consistent basis, whenever you set up to a shot, that you've checked all the parts and that all the parts fit together correctly. When you've checked all the parts and when all the parts fit together correctly, that's when you have a working engine. That's when things will start to go right. So remember, a lot of people say it's this action, it's that action, it's this thing, it's that thing. It's not just one thing. It's the sum of all the parts together functioning in the right manner that makes for a good golf swing.